On fire. A local woman is consumed by flames after police say the father of her child was consumed by rage.
The woman is recovering tonight from severe burns at a Delray Beach hospital. The suspect is jailed, facing a charge of attempted first-degree murder. Only last week, another episode of domestic violence shook our community when a man fatally shot his girlfriend in suburban West Palm Beach. A Palm Beach County Sheriff's deputy and canine were wounded. The suspect was killed when a deputy returned fire.
We talked tonight with someone on the front lines of trying to cope with domestic violence in today's climate of shrinking budgets for social services. They say it is too often a losing battle out there. News Channel 5's Evan Axelbank joining us live from Boynton Beach, the scene of today's horrific assault. Evan?
Shannon, this gas station here on Hypoluxo Road in Boynton Beach made national headlines today. A woman coming here with her ex-boyfriend to discuss custody issues. Police say the woman came here, began arguing with the man. They say the man got violent. Then he, according to police, doused her with gasoline and set her on fire. A woman fights for her life right before she nearly loses her life when police say her ex-boyfriend sets her ablaze. We will not show those graphic images on air, but they are the end result of what was supposed to be an early morning meeting to pick up her 4-year-old boy from his father. Only recently, the woman had been denied a restraining order she claimed that she needed after months of abuse. Her neighbors were stunned.
How awful. Boy, some men can be very abusive to someone.
But why such outbursts?
We're seeing more violence like this because there's a lack of supports for people when they need help.
Judy Kraft is a social worker who treats nearly 20 people a year who are victims of domestic abuse. Kraft says public mental health services for the poor are overwhelmed and that tightening rules for welfare recipients leave men feeling alone.
You know, the attitude is very hostile towards people who are unemployed, who are poor, and it just compounds the frustration, and then people get irrational.
A social and psychological safety net that is becoming unraveled.
There's an expectation that they're supposed to be able to somehow pull themselves up by their bootstraps.
She says it can be toughest on men who feel they should be providing for their family but can't. They're shocking outbursts that Kraft says are hard to believe because they're examples of our deepest problems.
When I heard about it, I was like, that's not him. That's not the person I thought.
You heard us mention that the woman in question here who we're not identifying had asked the courts for a restraining order. That restraining order was denied according to court documents that News Channel 5 obtained as the court cited a lack of evidence. We're in Boynton Beach tonight. Evan Axelbank, WPTV, News Channel 5.